For many business owners, the iPad puts the tools they need right at their fingertips. But for Mary Berardini, her fingertips are the tools, and the iPad is her canvas.
Am I an artist? I'm not an educated artist. I've always had artwork in me. I'm more of a hobbyist for graphic arts.
Berardini runs her own business in Rochester called Color Me Divine, and all her artwork is done on the iPad. But the inspiration for her artwork comes from beyond.
There is nothing wrong with your television. Do not attempt to adjust the picture.
She's a spirit messenger, a psychic medium who communicates with those who've crossed over.
I see dead people.
And she uses her artwork to relay messages. And yes, there's an app for that.
I'm just a tool. Spirit does all the work.
Mary says she's had the gift since the age of 6, but her calling didn't come through until many years later.
And then I went and became a hairdresser, and the first person I touched, message work came through, and I was talking, and their mouth dropped, and I had no clue until they came back the next time, and they booked with me not because they cut their hair, they booked with me because they wanted a message.
And for fellow reader Kathy Smith, the message is about understanding.
Part of what we do is help make sense to things that people are already getting.
We don't finish the interpretation. We give you an acknowledgement and start you on your path for you to finish your own interpretation.
An ability perhaps best explained by another talented artist.
George Lucas, the Force be with you.
The Force? The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
Yes, that's the best way to describe it. That's the Force. We all are part of the Force.
The Force is strong in this way.
And she says it was that force that brought her the iPad.
iPad was a gift. Christmas gift, but I call it a gift from Spirit.
Since receiving the iPad in December, Mary has completed more than 425 pieces.
Half of those have been for individuals. The other half are still waiting to find the person that they belong to.
Just 2 days before I met Mary at the Canastota Psychic Fair, she drew this spirit message.
The significant was about the eye. I knew pre-show, I didn't know what any of these were going to be about. It was the eye. This was going to belong to someone at the show, and the eye was the clue.
A clue she would later connect to me.
I really wanted it to be that eye, but it's that eye. So your dominant eye is this one. It's your left eye.
And while this reading may have me jumping on the metaphysical bandwagon, not everyone is so quick to believe.
I've had readings in the past before, and they were just not good readings, and it felt scripted.
Yeah, I mean, I don't actually believe any of this.
But regardless of a psychic's ability, New York State requires all psychics to post the warning for entertainment only.
It has to be for entertainment. It's up for the person to go through and decide that it is the value of it.
And Mary says the picture is worth 1,000 words.
For me, it will never be a full business. It's a love affair that I have.
Something she says she would never give up.
The Force will be with you, always.
And for now, while the iPad is the tool of choice for this multimedia medium, even she can't foresee what new technology she may be working with in the future. Veronica Rohrmoser, NCC News.